This is a roulette strategy where split bets are placed on 14 numbers. Total bets are 70 units, and a winning spin will pay 90 units, giving then 20 units profit for the player. The total numbers covered by bets is 28, and there are 7 numbers remaining without bets. This strategy depends of wheel spins, and it is recommended to try it with few spins only. Such betting strategy can give some quick winnings as results, like showed here on this video. But as opposite, it can end up with quite high losses, and this can go fast. As example, if the player gets 5 consecutive losing spins, the total loss will be 350 bet units. And this only in 5 spins. Then to take back such loss, the player will need to get 18 winning spins. That is why this strategy should be played with few spins only. At my own opinion, if the first series of wheel spins are on the player's side, then it will be easy to win over 100 bet units. As on this strategy there are 28 numbers covered, in theory, and based on basics roulette odds potential, the player has some good chances to get a good series of winning spins. But this is only in theory based on roulette odds and mathematics potential. As this strategy covers 28 numbers from a total of 37. Then the ratio of 28 to 37 gives a percentage of 75.68%. And these are the basic chances for the player to get winning spins. 75.68%. So that is why such betting strategy can be a good one, offering some opportunities to get some quick winnings for a roulette player. But do not forget that roulette is roulette and all wheel spins are random, and a player can get some loss quickly if the wheel spins a series of losing numbers. That is why I mention the fact to play this strategy for short series of spins, and not for a long time with hundreds spins going for hours. This is not a guaranteed winning strategy on roulette, as it does not exist, and this is based on mathematics. There are no combinations possibilities for a player to beat the roulette game every time. There are only few strategies or betting systems that can goes on the player's side with some good winnings. But it cannot work every time. If playing this roulette strategy, my advice for the player is to select an amount as initial cash balance, as example 500 bet units, and trying the strategy with this amount and no more. In case of winnings in few spins, I advise the player to stop and not to try to carry on the strategy for many spins. If, as opposite, the player loses initial cash balance due to a series of unlucky losing spins, then it is better to stop playing and to try the luck on a next time. Here on this video, I will make over 100 bet unis profit on few wheel spins, and I am thinking these are enough winnings. I will not risk to push the game further. I am just thinking that I have got my winning spins potential, which is 75.68%, based on the ratio on 28 numbers covered by bets, and 9 without bets. What a roulette player should not do in case of loss, is to continue to play to try to get back the amount lost. This is a mind and brain trick casino games are good at. To bust the player's mind and take all his bets. Another example of mind and brain trick which has nothing to do with any games, but present on casinos, is the free alcohol drinks offered to gamblers. If a player play a betting strategy on a clever way, then after getting few alcohol drinks as complimentary, his mind can be disturbed by the alcohol effect. And then his strategy will not be as efficient as if he keeps his mind clear. This is an example which has nothing to do with the roulette game, but I mention it as I have seen this scenario many times when I worked on casinos. Another example of casino's mind and brain trick is that there are no windows in a casino. Then a player entering a casino on daytime for playing, he will not see the time passing, and will not know if it is daytime or nighttime. Plus added to this, there are no clock on the wall on casinos. All these together, such as free alcohol drinks, no windows and no clock, are acting as a mind or brain trick to bust the gambler's mind. These are just common examples of casinos' behavior with players. All this just to remind you not to lose your mind when gambling. Always play with a clear mind and a determined strategy. Do not go with more and more games to play in case of loss for getting the cash lost back. This is as well an example where gamblers can lose their mind and end up with daily losses. I am saying this just to remind you what is better to do with the strategy showed on this video. If trying it, just go for a few spins and change to another betting strategy once you have got some good winnings. Thanks for watching Casino Tech.